But we made. Oh, hallelujah. Yeah. Welcome back to you. Like an open river. Yeah. Oh, our love. Yeah. New day, the troubles in the world. New day, falling night. New day, and a new day coming slow. For me, for you, for me, for you, for me, for you. Yes. Okay. Yes, I'm back real quick, y'all. I promise it's gonna be real quick. First of all, let me say this. Let me show you all this. Hold on one moment, one moment, one moment, one moment, one momento, one momento, one momento. Yeah, I did a live on depression the other day. I want you all to go and check that out. And also check this out. This is former Miss Universe Jamaica contestant Tyra Spouty, who has passed away, y'all, expired um, at the age of 26. All right. Y'all, depression is real. Okay, it's real. Let me read this real quick, and then I'm gonna get into my news. Okay, because I got some good news. I got some good news. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So let me see. Hold on. right here real quick. It says Tanya Spalding, age 26 years old, accountant and 2023 Miss Universe Jamaica finalist, was found dead in her apartment, suspended from curtains. And what Jamaica suspended from? Okay, it means she hung herself, y'all. And what Jamaican police are investigating as a possible suicide. This is what she said, y'all. She made a post on social media confessing, "My mind is trying to kill me," and describing daily battles against thoughts, urging her to end her life. Okay. So her death was has sparked tributes from friends, the Miss Universal, Jamaican organization, and mental health advocates. Okay, so y'all, no matter how great we think some people's life is, if they got that inner demon telling them to hurt themselves, y'all, we need to check on each other. We really do need to check on each other. Okay, and so I wanted to, once I found that out, honor that. But also, let me tell y'all how God works. I unscreened and everything. Okay. So I explained to you all that I have several family members that's in the movie production, movie creation business, right? And I told you all that I did voiceovers and things like that. It's part of my repertoire of things that I've done. Okay. So there is a premiere that's about to happen in November, but tickets has went out already. You have to buy your ticket now, and they are almost like down to 50 tickets. Okay. And so one of my family members told me about it and everything. And I said, okay. I said, I'm going to get my ticket real soon. This particular family member said, I'll buy your ticket. And I'm like, are you serious? They said, yeah, I'll buy your ticket. What's your cash out? And I'm like, so I gave him my cash out. I said, just remember me, if you need a voiceover or you need a backup singer, whatever, all the things, right? Why come this particular family member said, uh, fam, this is another reason why I want you there. Not only that you support me, but I want to help you get out there. It's going to be, this person said, I have a musician in a production company that does the songs for the movies. And I want you to be introduced to them as well as these other production people from music that's going to be there because I've told them about you. So I want you to be there to meet them and get you out in front of them. So the projects that's coming up that we're doing, they'll know to grab you and bring you in. Y'all, say what? Say what? Say what? I was like, really? This person's like, yeah, I ain't gonna never forget you. You supported me when nobody else would. Hallelujah. Come on, God. Come on, God. Come on, God. Come on. One of the things I love to do is sing. I do. Whether you think I can or not, it does not matter. Okay. It's one thing for a singer to be able to sing. It's another thing for a singer to be anointed when they sing. And I fall in that bunch. Okay. And I'm proud to be in that bunch. What's her name? Kim Burrell. She's one of them that can sing Do Re Mi Fa Sol La Ti, and you'll get the Holy Ghost. Okay, quit playing with me. Even though I don't like Leandria, what's her name? Johnson. I don't like her because I don't like how she's doing the Lord. Okay. But she's anointed when she sings. She's another one can sing ABC 1 2 3. Do re mi fa sol la ti. Okay, and it'll make you think of Jesus. You hear me? Fantasia, she's anointed when she sang. Okay, and it's not because they can scale. No, they have anointment on their throat. Okay, anointment on their throat. So yeah, all right. I'm in great company. Okay, I put them. They can sing me under the table, but I sing unto God, and He does the rest. Okay, but for this particular family member to say, when I go up, you go up. Yeah, I'm trying not to cry. I'm so serious. And I will when I get out. She gonna be crying when she get out for I sure will because for somebody, did I tell you I'm gonna be 55 come Monday? Did I tell you that? Okay. For somebody to be in their 50s, where most people are giving up, I decided not to do nothing. And I'm still dreaming. I'm still trying to put steps in front of me to accomplish whatever God says I'm supposed to have before I leave this earth. And for somebody to think it not strange to say, as I go up, you go up. And I told, let me go ahead and put this out here. I told Real Mamas, Real Problems. I sure did. I said, as I go up, you go up. And I still mean that to the bottom of my heart. Her and Unbothered Mimi. Because again, these women was honey my anchors when I couldn't. And I meant that as I go up, you go up. So as soon as I get my feet in the door, I'm going I know somebody who can do it. And I know her real name, y'all. I just ain't gonna tell y'all her real name. Let me contact my peoples because she's good and she's humble and she see that's how you do it. That's how you do it. I never forget the people who have been there for me ever. You know, people forget me, but I don't forget them. Okay. Yeah. That's because I had some great news. As you know, I don't forget that. I'm telling y'all, when again, let me say this. When I say I love you, I do. When you show me that you really for me, hey, okay? Seriously. So as I go up, so will real mamas. I promised her that, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And plus, I'm gonna be in the mix of some producers. What? What? Have y'all read my books? When I tell you God promised me my name will be in lights, God don't lie. He does not lie. And I said, God, whatever door I'm supposed to walk in, you open it. If it's a door I'm not supposed to walk in, I don't care how much I ask you, keep it closed. God, whoever I'm supposed to connect with, make me connect with them. Whoever I'm not, block them. See, you got to get real with stuff like I'm so serious. I don't have time to be detoured. No, we in our 50s. We got to walk straight. We got to get what we supposed to get. I got more years behind me than I do in front of me. And I'm going to be everything I can be. I got grandkids in college. Granny wants to write a check for 500 for each of them and say, here, do what you want to do with that. And know that it'll clear and it won't do me no damage. See, that's what I'm looking for. I'm great in October, hold my homeless thing to where I feed the homeless and stuff. I need to be able to have some extra connections to where they say, oh, okay, yeah, we'll donate to that. We'll donate for that. We'll donate and be out here on the streets and feed my homeless. I told y'all, weekend bag. I'm going to make it happen. Y'all just don't understand. When I'm determined, I'm determined. That's one thing my husband loved about me. He said when she set her mind on something, she do it. Absolutely. So y'all may not see me on here a whole lot. So enjoy me while I'm here. Because as the Lord began to give the increase like he's doing, and these particular, okay, so what has happened for those of you all just now listening, one of my relatives who's having a premiere for their movie wanted me there so bad, they bought my ticket. Okay, they sent me the cash app to buy my ticket, and I did. Also, they said there are going to be music producers there as well as movie producers I want to introduce you to. I have talked about you. I want you to meet them because as we do other projects, I want your voice in there. I want you to be able to sing. I'm trying not to scream again, y'all, because I screamed like I was two, okay? God is good. He's greatly to be praised. Yeah, you know what? No judgment. No judgment. I swear it's no judgment what I'm about to say, okay? No judgment. Because everybody has their vices. I have mine, okay? Like, I binge watch stuff. I do. I binge watch stuff. But then something to kick into me and I'll cut it off. Like, I won't ever watch it for like maybe a couple of months. Then I'll go back. Because what kicks in is that other side of me, like, that's too much. You know, come on now, that's too much. So I understand. Everybody got their vices, okay? But when I tell y'all, I love God's favor. And when I say favor ain't fair, I really mean that. When I told y'all something shifted for me this year, and the month of September will start a new beginning for me, I was prophesying to y'all what God showed me. Can't not a man stop it. When I said it's better to know me and not need me than to need me and not know me, I'm saying it for a reason. God is so good. No matter what I go through, and my life ain't perfect. I told y'all I got medical situations that I'm coming out of. Okay. But God is good. And so for this particular family member to tell me you supported me when nobody else would, huh? I ain't never forget that. Come through. Come through. I'm telling y'all, tears. You supported me, and that meant a lot. You supported me when nobody else would. You got to be there. That's all I wanted to do was share with y'all. Don't give up, y'all. Don't give up. Don't whatever you do, even when it's not popular, do right. Even when nobody's looking, do right. Do you hear me? You will be hated for righteousness' sake. That means you will be hated because you do the right things. I'm just niggifying it, if I could say it like that, okay? I try to come where everybody live at. That's what that means. People gonna hate you for doing right. Your light shines on their darkness and expose their evil deeds. So they hate you because you doing right shows them. And I keep telling y'all, I knew I was an angel sent here for a reason. I do know that. And some of y'all can't understand that and you don't believe it because you don't know God and blah, 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 blah. That's your business. I ain't gonna change it. I know this man of God told me once you realize who you really are, everything in your life will change. But until you realize it, the devil gonna whoop you up one side and down the other. You're gonna always go through things you're not meant to go through, blah, 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 because he knows who you are. I'll never forget that conversation. Never. That conversation was said to me, and I was crying. I couldn't understand why this man was not giving me empathy and sympathy, and he was sitting stern on what he was saying to me, and I was just crying because I was going through some of the worst problems in my life. But oh, hallelujah, she know who she is. Oh, I woke up. I woke up. It's like I ain't even gonna lie. One day, the light said boom, and ever since then, ain't been no stopping me. And I thank him for that. I think that he wasn't the only one, he was the last one. And his words, for some reason, had that impact. So I just wanted to share my blessings with you guys. Like I said, if you don't know the Lord, get to know the Lord. And I know happy, I hate when I say this. And so y'all like, she always talk about God. I don't want to hear that. But don't listen. See how easy that is? We both be excited if you didn't listen. Okay? We both would. You don't have to come over. You don't have to listen. You don't have to be a part. You don't have to do none of that. Right now, you have free will. You can come and go. But guess what? Ain't going to change. Me talking about God. It's not going to change. I don't care if I'm talking about a sitcom. Somewhere along the way, he going to enter into that sentence. My foundation is him. Even when I talk to my kids, my grandkids, neighbors next door, anybody, I can be in the store and get to talk about the goodness of God. Don't play with me. That's just who I am. And I might not be for you, and that's cool. See what I'm saying? I only want the people I'm supposed to reach. That's it. Nobody else. I'm okay with that. One of none, remember? One of none. I'm okay with that. I'm one of one. The only one. Thank you, Beyonce. Even though I got that from Treasure, but he said it was Beyonce. Whoever, thank you. One of one, the only one. When it comes to Butterfly Queendom, this is what it is. I came here to encourage God's people. And those that want to know about God that don't, that's not a part of his kingdom, I came here to encourage you so you can be a part of us. See how that works? Everybody else that don't care about it, I don't, okay, move on, move around. There's other people out here doing other things that you can be a part of. There's other people around here showing they titties and they penises and doing all of this online for you. You can go be a part of that. It's other people around here threatening to kill each other and kick each other's butt and all you can be a part of that. You got all of it out here. You don't have to be over here. Why make yourself mad by coming over here? See how that works? I ain't desperate. So if me talking about God makes me worried, I'll be worried. If it makes me one of one, I'll be one of one. It ain't gonna stop. All right. All right. What's up, swag boo? I didn't see you drop down. Hey. I was just coming over here telling the blessing that I got. As soon as I got off that live, I got a blessing. I was like, what? I'm just like, and look, and here's the thing that y'all don't get about me. Even if nothing financially pops off with me meeting all these big shots and stuff like that, even if nothing financially breaks off with that, I'm okay. Because guess what? A real one's name was mentioned with celebrities. I'm the celebrity because I'm God's. Okay, a real one, me. Who knows? God may be bringing me into their life to help them know about Him. Because a lot of times, producers, some of them went to church and they forgot and they turned their life back. They stopped, you know, knowing that Jesus is the reason for the seasons. Okay. And it takes a little girl like me, little project chick, give me a hood red chick. It takes a little project chick like me to love the Lord to, go in these places and shake it up. Because I look one way, I look like I ain't saved. But people look at me and they be like, it's something on that child. But I look like, they're like, I can't figure it out. I know, because I'm not supposed to be able to be figured out. So I walk in these places and automatically, prophetically, God speaks to me about different things. Seriously. And when I meet people and I tell them about themselves, they are so shocked. They might be like, oh, how'd you know that? So I ain't worried about nothing. So it's an honor for them to meet me because it's the God in me. It's the God in me. Hey, it's the God in me. So yes, honey, when the Lord said he was going to take care of me, I trusted. My husband took care of me. My husband's gone. And in a way, he's still taking care of me. Let that sink in. But God said, I got you. And I told him, God, you told me if I did X, Y, and Z, you would take care of me. When I tell you, however the Lord want to do it, I'm good. I am so good. I watch where I put my coins. I don't just give money to anybody because you sow a seed. And a lot of these people y'all donating y'all money to or giving y'all money to is so corrupt and so far away from a blessing and so far away from God, it's unreal. And you wonder why once you give this seed to certain people, that nothing good come from it and all hell breaks loose because you're sowing seed into a hellion. So where you sow your seed, you'll reap. You reap what you sow, if that sounds familiar. Some of y'all reap so you can get your name put out there. It sounds so good for Sister Doohickey on YouTube to say, thank you, telepath girl. Everybody say, oh, telepath. And Sister Doohickey is a devil worshiper. She's sleeping with other people's husbands. She steals credit card numbers. She don't believe in God. And you done gave her your seed. And you wonder why our hell done broke loose. Make it make sense. No, man, y'all gonna really hate me. You are correct. People can see the blessings of God. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, wooch, honey. Hey, swag. The truth is the light of the world. People hate me because I tell the truth. I'm sorry. Okay, I lied to you not. Now check this out. If I tell the truth on me, what you think I'm gonna do with you? I'll wait. Baby, I'm so honest about my life because if I'm gonna help you, how am I gonna help you if I lie about what I've been through? What does that make even sense? I tell so much truth about me that people like they can't believe it's real. For real, they be like, she can't be, man, baby. I'm not trying to win you over. I'm not. If God don't send you here, it ain't meant for you to come. I'm so sure of that. It is what it is. I was a fighter all my life. All my life. All I did was fight. I didn't argue, which I don't have no problem with that. I had brothers, so you know my argument is great. Okay. I got a degree in arguology. Okay. I can argue with the best of them. I can cuss you out in different languages with the best of them. Okay. Just can. But the closer you get to God, your life is supposed to change. Okay. It's supposed to change. Did I want to be a fighter? No. Was I born one? Evidently. Did things happen in my life for me to fight? Absolutely. Y'all forget, I was molested. Okay. I was raped multiple times by different people, incest, abused. So I'm a fighter. I'm a real fighter with the hands. But I learned how to translate that when I made God this promise. Me and him had an agreement. So I had to give up the fists, the hands, and learn how to fight in prayer, learn how to fight scripturally, learn how to let God fight for me. And if you ever want to learn patience, baby, never pray for patience. Let me tell you that. I used to tell my church that all the time. And when I minister, I tell the people, never pray for patience. When you pray for patience, you ask them for everything that can happen to you. And I'm talking bad, not good. We don't learn patience to the good times. We learn patience to the what? Bad times. Stop asking God to give you patience. No. Okay? All you got to do is say, God, bring me closer to you. That'll work out patience within itself, boo boo kitty. Because you'll be wanting God to send a lightning bolt to somebody and kill them instantly. And God be like, I got this. And you got to sit here. And sometimes you got to watch your enemies go up in front of your face. Only for God to say, okay, watch this. Boom. And let them know why they lost what they lost. Because don't think that God don't bring your face in front of people that done did you and you sit back and pray for them and wish them well. That's what I do to my enemies. Everybody that hate me, I'm like, God bless them. It says you heap coals of fire on their head when you bless your enemies. God bless them. Especially that one that talk about me like a dog. God bless them. That's where I'm at with it. I know, swag. I agree with you, girl. If I was over here talking about this one, that one, and all the ones, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Did you hear what Creole said? Creole said blah blah blah. For real, I gotta go over and watch her. That's why I said one or none. I'm good. I'm good. It's some. Let me tell you, I ain't fooled. You can't fool me. It's some content creators on here, baby, that I support that can't stand me. Can't stand me. When they hear my name, it just does something to them. And they got more people than me, but they can't stand me. You know why? They see my Shelby. And I was able to come on here and be myself and not create a persona. And they created a persona to get on here and get all these people. Now they're trying to be who they are for real, and people ain't going. And me, I came on here being me, and I've been me, and I'm stable. Is that my your person? Hold on, y'all. I don't see his truck. I got a your person. It is sad, boo. It's sad. It's very sad, but God bless them. God bless them. One thing you can get over here is real. And that's what I say about, let me just say this too, because a lot of people don't like Miss Olivia, okay? And I'm not just being her whatever because she said something to me the other day. Y'all know I support Miss Olivia. And then what I like about Miss Olivia, she's her. She don't try to be nobody but her. And you either like it or you don't. Like it or lump it. It just is what it is. Anybody who's themselves, I kind of fall for, like my nephew Ken, Kenola News. I love me some Ken. You know why? Ken is Ken. Ken is Ken. You know, good, better, and different. Ken's Ken. It's not like he acts like he's somebody to get the people, and then no. Ken's Ken. I'm just saying. I like Miss T Velocity. Speaking of, again, I'm sending out a bulletin to Miss T Velocity and Queen Diva. Where the heck is you guys? Where is you? Who child? And people ask me why I like Trey Joy, aka Spilly Boy, aka James Caldwell. You know why I like him? He's himself. He don't put on no acts. Trey Joy is Trey Joy. You either like it or lump it. It's not a flip flop. You either like it or lump it. It just is what it is. Yeah. It just is what it is, y'all. And people be like, if you're a pastor and a Christian, how come you? Because I like those who are themselves. I don't do the flip flop. Now you may see me drop down in different chats. Sometime when I drop down, I'm hoping that these people are kind of different, if it makes sense. And then sometimes I'm like, I want to see how ridiculous they're gonna be today. Like, how far out from being weird are they gonna go today? I just sometimes I be wondering about that, and then sometimes I get messages to preach to the people. I be watching people. I'm like, oh, this is a good message. I'm like, cause you ain't never supposed to do this, but okay, come on, God, work with this. What chapter can we? For real, I get some of my best sermons from watching people that are crazy, are ridiculous on YouTube. And it's funny because when people email me, they like, you couldn't have popped. No, somebody really said that seriously, and it just made me think. And I'm like, let's walk with this. Some of the stuff that's said on YouTube, some of the most ridiculous stuff be a title that I preach on. Seriously. Anyway, I ain't mean to be on here this long, but I'm just so happy, y'all. And I just want to tell people who it seems like because you love God, that people, even family members, kind of shy away from you, or seems like your kids and grandkids, people that should be happy for you aren't, um, and everything. Stand, even if you got to stand by yourself. Because let me tell you something: a dying is a solo sport. Even if you and somebody go at the same time, baby, you got to answer for yourself. It is not a team sport. And you may want God to be like, what is that, Burger King, where you can have it your way. It sounds good to be able to do anything and everything that you want to do. It sounds good, okay? Unfortunately, that's not how it's going to end up. I'm the voice of reason. People hate that, okay? They hate that I'm the voice of reason. Because everybody, especially in this day and time, I don't know how we switched to the Burger King method. I want to have it my way. And I'm glad I can have it my way. And I don't like the old way. And yeah, I can do what I want to do with who I want to do, how I want to do. I can say, I can eat, I can do. Everything is have it your way. And they want the church to be have it your way. That's not how it's ordained. It's not. Whether it's good or bad, there was rules and regulations set down here for all of us. And actually, we have the 10 commandments. Don't y'all know it was over 600 commandments? Not just 10, it was over 600. The Catherine people, when they got King James, they got him to only take 10 and put it in the Bible for us to walk by. But my point of that being, there is rules and regulations, whether you like them or not. And for people that don't like rules and regulations, so that means that if somebody kills somebody, you shouldn't have a problem with that because there shouldn't be no rules or regulations. They should be able to off whoever they want to off. If a person gets raped, don't have a problem with that. They wanted the coochie, they took it. What's the problem? Ain't no rules or regulations. Remember, you don't like them, so you can't have it both ways. Whether and this is what I always tell my people: right or wrong, it's rules and regulations to life. Whether I do them or not, whether I do them or not, it's still rules and regulations to life. I'm gonna be whooped worse because I'm chosen. The chosen are always whooped worse. We go through the worst because we know better. It sounds good to have a free for all for some people. I don't agree with that. But that's my opinion. You don't have to agree with me to be my friend. Okay. We can disagree without being disagreeable. That's fine. That's fine. That means if you marry, don't get mad if your husband sleep around. For what? He should be able to do what he want to do. Shouldn't be no rules and regulations, right? Don't get mad if your wife sleep around. No rules and regulations. Throw them out the window. Okay. I should be able to come in your house and take whatever I want to take. I don't care if you worked hard for it and you got your name on it. And no rules and regulations, right? Throw it out the window. Hmm. Okay. I should be able to sleep with your child, right? I'm a grown adult. And I can sleep with your 10-year-old child, right? No rules and regulations. Throw them out the window. We don't need nobody to give us no rules and regulations. For what? We should be able to do what we want to do. When we want to do it, how we want to do it. See, when you start thinking about stuff like that, it kind of make you go, Trump should be able to make laws against black people, right? All everybody else should be able to do what they want to do, but we should be the strictest rules, right? He should say no black person should be able to walk through the front door of a restaurant. And I'm gonna write this executive order. That's right, right? No rules and regulations. He should be able to do what he want to do. Rethink some of y'all. Rethink that, because just because you want something to agree with what you're doing, don't make it right. Just say, you know what? Hey, like when I was out there doing me, I knew I should have been married, but I was doing me. I didn't try to make what I was doing right. I knew it was wrong. And a lot of times people do that because they want to feel good in what they're doing. They want to feel good. So, and that, you know what? I ain't gonna tell that because every time I say what I want to talk about, somebody else jump in and they talk about it. No, but trust me, it's coming. Hey, bro. Hi, love. I ain't seen you in so long. Oh my goodness. Shalom, good people. I think the whole system has lost their man. You feel me? I do. This is another one of the men that support me, y'all. Mr. Hebrew himself. Thank you, boo, for dropping down. Where you been? I'm gonna give you my email. Keep in touch with me because I miss you, and I miss you when when you jump in like you do. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I'm putting it down here. Copy this email. Yeah, that's my email if y'all want to get in touch with me. But yeah, please keep in touch with me, Hebrew. I've been thinking about you. I'm like, where is Hebrew? Seriously. But I did a live before this one, y'all. If y'all want to see that one, go see that. I was just coming on here, one, to bring awareness again to depression and how that Jamaican 26-year-old former Miss Universe out herself, y'all. Supposedly, we're gonna say it allegedly, okay? But it's looking like she'd already talked about her mind was trying to kill her, telling her to, off herself. So I came on her to do that and also give you all my blessing that what's happening to me and everything. And so yeah, that's what I came on here to do. I'm not gonna hold y'all. We almost at an hour for this one, so I'm gonna get out for here. But here's my email again. If you all want to contact me, and Monday I will be doing the count. I mean Sunday night I will be doing the countdown to my birthday, y'all, because my birthday is Monday, 9/9. Okay, my birthday is Monday. It's a real one's birthday. I will be 55, and I'm going to keep saying it because it's a blessing to be alive and be 55. Okay. So, so also, I got a scan where you can, you know how you put your phone up to it and it brings up there. I got that. I've been having that actually. I've been having that for a year now. And I'm gonna put that on my community wall in case you all want to send me a little $5 coffee thing for my birthday. I appreciate that. But we will be doing a count over until my birthday, Sunday night at 11:55 until midnight, which is only 5 minutes, at least midnight. Okay, boo. Thank you. Plus, I have a question to ask you. It's a biblical question too. See, I'm smart. When I know people know a little bit more than me, or maybe know different than me, I reach out. So I have a question to ask you. So if you can't email me, so I can send the question to you because I do have a question to ask you for real, um, and everything. And believe it or not, it's two things. One is about tattoos. Okay, I know what I know, and I've read some of the documentation biblically on tattoos, but I want to see what your thing is about tattoos as well. And then I'll tell you the other one when I email you. Okay. Okay, so anyway, y'all, but like I said, I'll be blessed Monday if the Lord say the same for me to see 55, y'all. And I hope y'all help me celebrate. Like I said, we're gonna do 10 minutes at the most, okay? We're gonna start at 11:55 and we're gonna count over until 5 minutes after, and then I'm going to bed, and then I'm going to the hotel because I was blessed with a night at the hotel on my birthday, and I'm gonna show y'all what the hotel looks like, and then I'm just gonna do me, okay? But I love you guys. And again, I didn't mean to stay on her this long. I really didn't. And also, like I tell y'all, no matter what the test, always do your best. And just know greater things is coming.